Good morning. It's Bonnie here from stepintobrilliance.com, and I want to talk to you today real quick about other people's opinions of you. This is a topic that often comes up around this time of year as we, what's the expression? Bust our asses trying to make everybody else happy. You know, attending this party, attending that party, making sure it's the perfect gift for this person and that person. And did this person get invited? And are they sitting next to that person? And what am I supposed to bring to that anyway? Just stop it. Just stop it. Burning yourself out is a real issue right now. We've been talking about that off and on this week. And this holiday season is going to be no different. It's going to probably maybe even have a little more pressure as we try to somehow make up for not being able to be physically with our loved ones. You guys, first of all, one of my favorite expressions, other people's opinions are none of your business. You have to understand that how people are viewing you is through their own filters, which you have absolutely no control over and probably don't even know what they are anyway. So if someone, not doing something, so what? Screw that. One of my favorite stories, and I just shared this a little while in one of my coaching groups. I was doing some speaking. Oh, gosh, it seems like such a long time ago when we could get together in groups. So probably over a year ago. The weather was much warmer. Anyway, and a woman who I'd met once or twice at different events, she was there, and afterwards she came up to me and she said, "Wow, I was surprised at what you're wearing, but you seem to pull it off." Talk about a backhanded compliment, if you want to call it a compliment. Now, I'm not someone who usually gives a shit about what other people think. And I was startled, and I just kind of looked at her confused because in my head, I'm like, what's she getting at? Because it's not a compliment. And before I could say anything, she's like, well, I follow you. You're everywhere on social media. And I was like, oh, thanks. My marketing coach would be thrilled with that. But she's like, and I don't understand what style you have. And I was confused because I thought, oh, does she mean style of coaching? No, she meant style of clothes. And I was stunned. I'm not going to kid. I really don't think about it that much. And she's like, some days you kind of look a little like hippie, which I think she meant as an insult, but I didn't take it that way. She's like, and other days you look more professional. And she said, and some days, I don't know. I don't even know what your style is. It's really weird. And I looked at her, I said, I guess I just wear whatever I like. And I walked away from that thinking, like, I still don't know what she was getting at. And then I had some time to think about it. And what my realization was, she had rules in her life for herself about how to dress, and that you should pick a style and go with it. And I've seen her a number of times since, and because of that conversation, I've sort of paid half a notice to what she's wearing. And it's so fascinating to me that her style is literally, I found something that is comfortable, I like, and I think I look good in. And so it's just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, slight variations on the same. And I thought, well, to me, that's boring. Oh my goodness. But to her, it's comfort. And that's a rule that works for her. It is not a rule that would work for me. I would lose my ever-loving mind if I had to wear the same thing every day. But again, no judgment. I think I really confused her. And there's no judgment about her wearing the same thing over. It was just a fascinating insight about the rules that we make for each other through the rules that we make for ourselves. And that's where she created her opinion of me, or she was trying to. I think she was having a hard time because I wasn't adhering to her rules. Other people are hurt people. They're angry at the world. They feel a victim in their life, and they want the world to know it. And so their comfort level being around you, who maybe doesn't have a victim mentality, is going to be uncomfortable. And so they may not like you. Or someone who's done a lot of healing may be tired. You know, they may be at that crux, that point where they haven't fully healed and they've been working really hard and they just can't be around that kind of thinking because it pulls them backwards. There's a million different reasons why someone creates an opinion of you. And it's a story that they tell themselves about you, and they don't have all the information. And it's through a certain filter with their expectations, beliefs, and values and experiences. And honestly, it would be freaking exhausting. Just bloody exhausting to try to figure it all out anyways. So stop giving a shit about what other people think of you. Like, really. Unless it's something like, you know, your boss and you're doing a project for them, then yeah, you know, you want to do your best job. But at the end of the day, as a person, who gives a shit? If you're doing what you need to be doing, who gives a shit if your boss likes you or not? Right? If you're not hurting anybody, who gives a shit? It's none of your business what they really think of you. And then, oh man, the number of people I have shut down going, you know what I heard? I don't mean to gossip, but that's my favorite. I don't mean to gossip, but, and in my head, I'm like, but you're going to. I don't want to be a jerk, but I don't want to cause trouble, but I'm going to. Unless you say, then great, let's not. Right? Listen, honestly, the amount of energy that you're going to put into trying to figure out what people think of you, trying to mitigate and manage what people think of you, trying to change what people think of you is just energy that you could put into making your life the best life, the life that you absolutely love. So stop it. Just stop it. When you find yourself getting worried about, you know, are they going to like this? Are they going to start thinking, flip it around. Are you going to like them? That is also a valid thing, right? I mean, I used to worry walking into a room, will people like me? You know, and now it's like, I like me. Some will, some won't. I know that. That's okay. The right people will love you. So, cut it out. Do what's best for you and the people that you are in charge of, right? And let's call our energy back just a little bit, shall we? All right. Have a wonderful day. Mwah. Bye for now.